important to say, hey, my Facebook account was hacked about, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Awful. I mean, goddamn, I'm old. Leave me alone. Hey, what was kind of interesting about it, let me tell you about this. I've got a friend that I rediscovered that was one of my Navy pals. And I have actually discovered a whole handful of my Navy buddies from the Midway that I served with and cooked with, and we were pretty close. So this friend of mine from the Navy was having a little bit of hard times, and I'd been talking to him for a while. Now, granted, I hadn't talked to him on the phone. It was all via messages. Okay? So I thought I was talking to my buddy. And all of a sudden he tells me, oh my God, you got to do this. I just was granted from the government $13,600. Now, my first response was, what? You know? And he says, go to Facebook webpage for Rachel Levine, the admiral appointed by Biden. So immediately my red flag went up, because I'm thinking, I don't want anything to do with that person. And, but I thought, this is my buddy. He's telling me, look into this. So I went and I looked at the site that he told me about, and by golly, there was a site, and it said, apply for a grant. And I thought, wait a minute, I don't need a grant necessarily. What's it granting me for? How come? But he said, oh, you need to do this, man. You need to do this. So I submitted all of the information, which included a picture of my ID, my California ID, which that was stupid. And it also wanted to verify that it was me with my Facebook account, and asked for my Facebook account password so they could verify that this was my Facebook. And I thought, what harm could come from that? Like an idiot. Bottom line is, this scam convinced me that I had been granted $17,500 or something along those lines, dollars, just out of the blue. And I thought, oh my God, I could sure use that. And then it said, but you're going to need to pay $200 for a delivery within 2 to 3 days, or $300 if you want it delivered within 24 hours. Now, granted, of course, that drew another red flag. Now, I have my phone, and then I also have a little, what do they call it? Just a little device that I mess around on the internet on. It's a little handheld, a little bit bigger than a phone, a pad. Not an iPad, but I don't know, one of those things. So on one of them, I'm talking to this place telling me that I've been granted $17,000+, and on the other device, I'm talking to my buddy via Facebook Messenger, and he's saying, yeah, it's a bunch. I paid $300 and I got it the next day. And I'm thinking, I ain't paying a fucking thing. So I was done. I thought, oh my God, I've been scammed. They almost got me. So I called my brother, and he's really good at money stuff. He's been helping us with our money for quite a while. And he said the same thing. He said, that's a scam, Bob. And he talked to his wife, who's also a banker, and she said, definitely a scam. You need to get away from that. So I went in and changed my password on my Facebook account. And I thought that'd be the end of that. And then I go to get on my Facebook account the next day using that password. I couldn't get in. I went to try to change my password again, and I couldn't get in. I have since not been able to get into my old Facebook account at all, because I put in the Facebook account password that I had before I got hacked. Doesn't work. Put in the new password that I made since the hack. Doesn't work. I flat out cannot get into that account. So I set up a new account. And now I'm fine. And I have not yet spoken, and I'm not going to that person that I was speaking to on Facebook Messenger. And it hurts me because I know he wouldn't do that to me. So the person I had been talking to all along that I thought was my Navy buddy, and we hadn't really talked about Navy stuff, was a bot or a person who was designed to try to scam me and others, I'm sure. But wow. How many people out there would cough up $300 in exchange for $17,000 to be delivered the next day? A lot. So the reason I'm making this video is so you can see this is me, and come back onto my new Facebook page. It shows a picture of my face, and behind me is an eagle, a red, white, and blue United States eagle. And that's my new account, and it's good to go. And I've gathered up most of my friends, not all of them. Some of them are still a little bit leery, because whoever hacked my old Facebook account sent out all kinds of stuff, and god damn it, just fucked me up and my reputation. So if you're seeing this video, this is me, really and truly. Come back, I missed you. And be careful. There's evil people out there. Bye.